Hey guys, this is Reese and Ryan from One at Wolves. So Ryan, tell them what this is.
Well, we're doing a short podcast about our recent trip to the Eurogamer Expo in Earls Court, London.
Yeah, so this is going to be going through the activities we did, what we saw, and the things we were missing. So this expo had a lot of games this year. I think the games we played had a lot of interesting features in them.
Yeah, A Link Between Worlds was great, but I didn't really know what I was doing because I'm unfamiliar with the Legends of Zelda series, but I must say I really enjoyed it.
Absolutely, that was a pretty awesome game. I love the new mechanics that allows you to fall out and Link against the wall. That is definitely a great evolution compared to the previous game series. Also, speaking of Legends of Zelda games, I really like the remake of Wind Waker. It's really great to see an old game revived with the Wii U.
Yeah, it was good, but I really wish that I could jump in it. It felt very restricting to the gameplay, but I liked the overall look of the game and would buy it if I actually had a Wii U. How about the Elder Scrolls Online? Because I thought it was definitely worth the wait. I especially liked playing as a Nord warrior, even though I used a staff the whole time.
I really agree with you on this game. It looks like a great step for Bethesda. I would have liked to have clashed with you in game, but we both went on the opposite side. But I really did like the character creation, which felt a lot more free than Skyrim was. So one thing I didn't get to play was Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but I hear you got to play it. What did you think about it?
Well, I was very lucky to play it because I was getting so close to the end, but the line was only 15 minutes long, so I managed to play but only for about 10 minutes. So I didn't get adjusted to it that much. Well, the screen was so big that I was able to see the pixels, which did ruin the experience a bit, but I guess that was I was playing closer than I would play usually, and the screen was pretty big. I did find it pretty complicated to control because I was only sailing places and couldn't find land, but it was fun shooting enemy ships. And while playing, I did get to try out the new DualShock 4 controller, which I found that I liked because it was better ergonomics, and with it being digital, it was more responsive.
So while you did that, I had a little go on Injustice Gods Among Us, which I never got to play before. I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't get to play any of the newer characters that I saw in their YouTube update vlogs. But I really liked the combat system, which I didn't understand at first because it wasn't anything like the Mortal Kombat system that I was used to in Mortal Kombat vs DC. It was great seeing some of my favourite DC protagonists and antagonists in one game though. So with the expo being as big as it was, we really didn't get to play the games that we wanted to play. Like I wanted to play Pokemon X and Y, Killer Instinct, the PS4, the Oculus Rift and the Omni. What about you, Ryan?
Well, I really wanted to play the PlayStation 4, but the lines was way too long, and we didn't go there first, which was our original plan. I would have also liked to have played Pokemon, Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 4.
Obviously during the expo there were a lot of game related merchandise for us to buy, like cyber candy, clothing stores, figure stores and other items.
One of the places I went to was the Bethesda store, where I got an awesome Elder Scrolls Online hoodie and a cool wristband too.
And I also got a Skyrim golden pendant, which was only £5.
So usually in expos like these, there are a good amount of people that come as one of their personal favourite characters.
And we got to see quite a few of them. I really enjoyed them. There are a lot of familiar characters like Link, Lady Tsunare, and a team of zombie killers that attacked a cosplay zombie.
And I also saw Sonic and Harley Quinn.
I think the costumes were well thought out, and I think both of us really enjoyed them.
Absolutely, we're actually thinking about for next year maybe, but that depends on what ideas we have. So during one of our classes, Reese gave a short interview to a few other people that went to Eurogamer, and this is what they said.
Okay, so what did you enjoy most about Eurogamer? Let's start with Brad.
The thing that I enjoyed the most was Wolfenstein 3D. It was up in the 18 section. It was one of the few games that I got to play, but it was a really good open game. Also, they had like a big giant like robot wolf, which was like huge, and it was pretty cool.
What about you, Aiden?
I enjoyed actually just like walking around and seeing everything. I didn't really enjoy it in a particular game. I sort of like the atmosphere around it, and I liked meeting a couple of YouTubers there. And it's nice to see people who you watch like pretty much on a daily basis with some people on YouTube, and actually go and meet them and say hi. And I thought it was quite nice to just like walk around and see the whole atmosphere of everything together in one big place.
Okay, how about you, Charles?
Again, the atmosphere was absolutely brilliant, but I'd have to sit with Brad and say going up in the 18 area, the atmosphere was so much better. Wolfenstein was amazing, apart from the fact it took me ages to get through one bit. We queued up for Dying Light, they gave us a free t-shirt. Assassin's Creed, they gave us a cool little card. It was just amazing.
Okay, so how would you rate your time there then?
10 out of 10. It was better than last year as well, because going 2 years in a row, last year wasn't as good as it was this year.
How about you then, Aidan?
It was my first year here. I go last year, so it's my first time at one of these things, and I thought it was really great. Like, it was really fun. You're never really bored. You even visit the same place twice sometimes, and still find it fun. You go play games, and I'd rate solid 9, 10, 10 out of 10. Around about there. It definitely wasn't disappointing.
Yeah, and you, Charles?
Yeah, following on from Aidan, I've never done this before, gone to a Eurogame or any kind of game convention. Yeah, thank you, Brad. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's massive 10 out of 10, and I would love to do it again if we go next year as well.
What about the cosplayers, if you saw them?
I saw one or two. I saw a big giant Mario and a Sonic, but I didn't really see many cosplayers. I was busy playing games to pay attention to cosplayers.
I was walking around looking for YouTubers, and there's a big stage of cosplayers. A couple of weird ones. I think there was one of Jabba the Hutt. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I didn't really see too much. I was, as Brad said, busy looking at some of the games and stuff more than the cosplayers.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, I thought it was good that they actually had a stage for it and they accepted it, as it is quite a big thing now.
Yeah. How about you, Charles?
Yeah, I completely missed it as well due to playing other games.
Okay. So, would any of you go again? And if so, would you cosplay yourself?
I'd be going again. If I cosplayed myself, it'd have to be something from anime.
Okay.
So I'd go from someone from like Cardfight Vanguard or something like that.
You need the big hair, just the spikes everywhere.
Well, like maybe Naruto or something.
Yeah, I might go as Naruto.
Oh, God.
Something like that.
How about you then?
I'd definitely go again, but I don't think I'd be too confident to cosplay anything. At least not in like the next time. Definitely not. Maybe if I was to go on a regular basis, I might do something, but I have no idea where I'd go. So it probably wouldn't be anime. I don't watch enough anime to cosplay any of that.
Okay.
But yeah.
How about you then, Charles?
I would go again, but I would not even consider dressing up in cosplay.
That's a shame. So I hope you enjoyed hearing about our time at Eurogamer Expo 2013.
If you like this podcast, please hit the like button.
And maybe leave a comment and subscribe.
See you next time.
Bye.